Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. To all our beautiful subscribers, we say thank you so much for staying with us. And if you're new here, we are happy you find us. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit on that notification button so that you will be notified for more upcoming videos. In the comment section, please note the regretful comment. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video.
We have to say the truth. Àìmọye ìgbà láti bá PRIMEBOY jà gbogbo ìgbà, but káwa náà fi ṣírò ara wa. I always look at him that òun náà ó lose ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n close gan now. I rí gbogbo picture what he be going through. Like this morning, yeah, I was busy. Tí bá busy mo lè máa wo thank God for Missy Koto Wole, like Spicy G's and yourself. Of course you are advising him, but when we are saying ó ti ṣe kíní jó ti ṣe, we can only advise him. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ káwa náà fi abẹ́rẹ́ yẹn gúnra wa rò, Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ láti ilẹ̀ wa. He got drunk the first day they placed wanted on him. Ìgbà tó máa jáde tóun náà bá lọ parẹ́ nǹkan, is that what we want? And the lady came, said we are overthinking. Yeah, and she was right. Before Crocodile and other people came up. Ẹ jẹ́ àsòtítọ́ tí PRIMEBOY bá tẹ̀ ṣe mistake kan pé bàbá a lè fi ìfẹ́ pé PRIMEBOY má overgo Ọlọ́run òrùn ẹbẹ̀ yẹn. Má jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn ṣe ẹ̀ lọ́nà. Nítòótọ́ o ní right. Àfẹ́ kọ́kọ́ òun náà balẹ̀. Ó ti jò náà. Ó ti jò. The only thing I lè advise pé wẹ́ káwọn yẹn náà kọ́ mójútó. Ara ló ta àwọn kan dẹ̀ wà tí wọ́n wà against bàbá tó fẹ́ kóun náà ṣubú. Kéèyàn máa sọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá nìna sọ̀rọ̀ báyẹn ságbàlagbà no. Kò ṣe pé káwọn máa ní PRIMEBOY ẹ ṣe kinní kan kẹ máa tún láṣẹ, it's not fair. Ẹ̀yin náà fi ṣírò ara yín. Mo tún sọ Ọlọ́run á ṣe ìdájọ́ fún ní kálukú. Ẹ tó bá fẹ́ ṣubú ẹ pé sọ́nà pé no, ẹ call ẹni ẹ back, don't go this way. Kẹ̀kẹ́ tó wá máa fi petrol sínú fire. It's not fair. It's not fair on him. I will blame him for even attacking bàbá kó sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣàkà mi ò like ẹ̀. Èmi ò fẹ́ kóun náà ṣubú ni. Ọlọ́run má lè kọ́ máa dúró àmọ́ àwa náà la gbìdẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn kò sí nínú ilé bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. Like Mommy Adedoyin said, like, according to her, if it was a mistake, they should have rectified it immediately. Ó yìí wà bẹ́ẹ̀ náà. Ají àníyà nǹkan tó kìíní ìtú wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ lè advice ẹ̀ ń tẹ close mọ̀ pé ó kì í ká lọ lọ́dọ̀ bàbá.
Fi heart letter wọ́n ti throw out of the window jàre fi heart letter wo ni. Ó kàn jẹ́ pé the advice we should give PRIMEBOY is that ẹ má bínú mo bí jí babe. Kó lọ get lọ́jà fúnra ẹ̀ kó ready. And I've been saying this to him since last year. PRIMEBOY wọn tí jokunlẹ̀ lọ́rùn ẹ̀. Nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ni wọn tí jokunlẹ̀. Ìwọ Naira Marley àwọn tó fẹ́ jẹ́ kó go down àti bàbá Mohbad. Those three people ló fẹ́ jẹ́ kó go down. Ẹ jẹ́ wá talat ẹ wá fún wọn gidi gan. That is why PRIMEBOY when you come out má drink anything. Come for Wunmi. Àwọn antecedent video ẹ ta ti ń rí bó ṣe ń wá fún Wunmi tó ń kíkà bọ́ lójú. Wọ́n fẹ́ Wunmi to God.
Yes, Mommy 80.
That's what they don't want. That is why they quickly buy you. Because they don't want you to face Wunmi in the court.
Yeah, could you believe the premeditated Mohbad pie? Ó ti rọ́ọ̀bù PRIMEBOY náà sí bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ìgbà tí Naira Marley. Wọ́n ti fi wọ́n sínú plans yẹn. Ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ òun ò pè òun for long, ó jẹ́ èpè òun. Wọ́n máa ta àkóbá ìjọ ti ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ̀ náà ni. Wọ́n ní kó mọ Ọlọ́run tó dúró tí o má rúdù sí èèyàn bàbá. Gbà bẹ́ẹ̀, o ní o fẹ́ lọ kí bàbá tẹ́lẹ̀ kó wá wò. Tó bá sunkún sọ́nà Ọlọ́run tó you have done the right thing, you cried out to the world. Ẹ gbà mí ayé nǹkan báyìí náà tún ti ṣe fún mi. But don't overboard ìpè kò bú bàbá kìíní kan.
Ọ̀rọ̀ búburú defamation of character gbogbo bàbá ní 200 million yẹn máa sọ.
Ẹ̀wọ̀n lára ẹ̀ náà ni mò ń sọ.
Ṣẹ́rí ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ ọ́n gbọ̀ngàn. Ṣẹ́rí kan tí bàbá tó fi lè lọ sí tí bàbá fi lè sú ẹ̀. Mò ń sọ ní tàǹsìn because àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ àǹdí bàbá gan lè jẹ́ pé bàbá sú ẹ̀ àṣírí. PRIMEBOY defamation tó ń lò fún bàbá má lò ó. Ó bú bàbá àìlẹ́kọ̀ọ́ nìyẹn. Pé bàbá ní ó ní 200 million ó kò sí proof náà kí là ń sọ tí bàbá bá sú ẹ bàbá lè sú ẹ náà bàbá ò lè sú ẹ pé ó ń bú àwọn ṣe nǹkan méjì ni Ah.
bu bàbá kó máa ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ ṣe nǹkan báyìí èèyàn lè sọ̀rọ̀ pé kéèyàn ké pé ẹ dẹ̀ ṣe báyìí sí mi ọlọ́run á da pẹ̀lú bí ṣe dúró you can make your kinní known yes but kinní yẹn but at the same time jẹ́ káwa náà rò pé gbogbo alalẹ́jẹ̀ sorry excuse me lálẹ́jẹ̀ lára náà torí pé kinní kan ìka ẹ lè bá wí pé no but ká máa sọ pé kinní kan is too much I'm sorry this is the way it is ẹ ṣé gan thank you host.
Good afternoon, Daddy Guresii. Are you there?
Good afternoon. How's everything? Is it a while? I greet our mothers, especially Omiyeti, Jibe, the Abiamos. We cannot shy away from the fact that, as Mommy Jibe said, that ẹ̀jẹ̀ ló ń flow ní veins gbogbo wa. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ká lẹ́nu yín àbí ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo gbọ́ òun lọ̀rọ̀ PRIMEBOY. Ṣé rí Bíbélì sọ pé ohun gbogbo wa ń ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ fún rere. For those that love God. For those that love God. Ṣé rí ìgbésẹ̀ tí bàbá gbé, if truly we are for justice and if sincerely we are clamoring for justice, it was never in any way wrong. Kò sí bí a ṣe fẹ́ mọ nǹkan tó pa Mohbad without bringing PRIMEBOY to come and tell us certain things. Sherry, all that have been said in Corona is just a preamble. It's not basically a statement of a statement before any court. We can say Corona was conducted in a court, but not a court process, because only give judgment, only give verdict, only give anything. The only thing is, well, we can say, they can only say, as you and I can say, so also Corona can say. It is not binding, it is nothing, but they can just say and make recommendation in which we can gather ourselves together. If we are well organized, we can also write a recommendation to the DPP or to the state government, which is right. Which is right. So, what I see in PRIMEBOY, PRIMEBOY did not consult the right people to tell him what to do.
ẹ má bínú sà ẹ má bínú pé mo jàjẹ́ tí ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan pé if we truly are for justice ṣé àwa truly for justice ẹ correct area yẹn.
Ẹjọ́ ṣetán mo mọ nǹkan tán ẹjọ́ ṣetán fún mi jìbì.
Ọ̀rọ̀ là ń sọ. Sherry, if truly we want to get to the root of this matter, ẹ jẹ́ n gbé síbẹ̀. Sherry, I am pleased when Baba said one thing, that ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣe forensic everybody. Fóònù tèmi náà rèé, ẹ ṣe forensic lórí ẹ̀. Search for who I spoke to and what was our conversation with each person. Forensic. He submitted himself for clarification and for investigation. So also anybody that has something to do with, because Sherry, at the initial, or let me say those in the house that Baba really want them to come and say something, they cannot say anything without mentioning PRIMEBOY. And in the statement each person wrote at the court, PRIMEBOy, nítorí ẹ̀ ni ọlọ́pàá ṣe declare PRIMEBOy wanted. Ọlọ́pàá did not do whether PRIMEBOY was there or not. But the statement written by all of them in that house, because they have already concluded within themselves, oh yeah, anytime I can do. So it made them to say, okay, PRIMEBOY àti ẹ̀ ló jà, òun ni kinní kan, òun ni kinní kan. Even to the extent that the police, the IPO in charge of this case, said PRIMEBOY of the tó fi gún Mohbad ó wà nínú draw of the Makenje ó wà nínú draw. He said it to PRIMEBOY. And let me say this, if PRIMEBOy is smart and intelligent and very calm enough, the process, even his previous lawyer was working along with what Baba was, at least he was working along with Justice Gogowangwa. So there are a lot of things that we may not need to say, but I can tell you that PRIMEBOy was wrong for coming out to slander or to talk against Baba, not to talk of insult or abusing. Kamuchi moral aspect kuro. If we are to look at the case in its entirety, it is wrong for him, because this is somebody tó fẹ́ kó wá sọ̀rọ̀. It's just a challenge. Wá clear kó point at nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ nítorí dé. You cannot say ẹjọ́ tó wá sọ pé àtìlé ló ti jà, ta ló fẹ́ sọ pé àtìlé? The only person that can tell you pé àtìlé ló ti jà is PRIMEBOy. Swindling might not ẹwà mo débẹ̀ mo kàn kúrò á lọ adé àṣekínní kan, but PRIMEBOy is a person that will give separate narrative from those who were in the house. And if you don't bring him into that circle, a lè rí nǹkan tí a fẹ́ láti fi get justice. And in order to clear PRIMEBOy's name, it is the court that can clear him. If he can stand before a court, after the court, then he writes an application that this thing should be taken away from my name. And the court can order the police, oh yeah, this person has been discharged and acquitted. Oh yeah, take the wanted away from his name. Shari Gogo circumstances is working along in favor of PRIMEBOy, but he's not looking at the positive aspect of it, but he's focusing on the negative. I'm not in the best position to advise him.
Mr. Guresii. Sorry to interject. I accept what you're saying, because I've said that in a positive way, in a positive side. Yes, PRIMEBOy name can be mentioned in that letter. But if they want to mention PRIMEBOy name, they should have wrote those three people that they should have wrote those three people that announced Mohbad power. They can give us insight of what PRIMEBOy. Secondly, finding what if money corona inquest. He met two people in the house when they arrived. Mi ò sọ pé kí orúkọ PRIMEBOy má sí ńbẹ̀ o, but wọ́n gbé ojú wọn ò korúkọ àwọn tó yẹ kó korúkọ ẹ̀ wọn gangan sínú lẹ́tà fìyàtì. PRIMEBOy that did not follow them to the house ló máa sọ ikú tó pa Mohbad. And ẹ tún sọ̀rọ̀ lórí, we remember on the 30th of September 2024 when they stopped the corona, because they've already cross-examined some people. By the time they want to go to Wunmi, let's stop corona. That is when PRIMEBOy lawyer brought Wunmi and the policeman that said Obemakeje. Ibi tó yẹ kí PRIMEBOy máa fèsì sí nìyẹn, kọ́ tẹ́mi sọ nìyẹn.
Hello ma, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ma, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíní ìhun yín. Sherry, probably ka kíní yẹn dáadáa ni. Wunmi was mentioned, the nurse was mentioned, and wọ́n sọ pé gbogbo àwọn tó wà nílé, in which those three had been included. And in furtherance to the investigation, PRIMEBOY, who was not in the house, but could tell us what transpired between between the parties, can tell the court nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́nà ilé. Táwọn sọ pé àwọn tó wà nílé wọ́n ti kó gbogbo ọkọ̀ àtàwọn mẹ́ta o, àtàwọn mẹ́wàá o, àtàwọn 15 o, no matter their figure, when they get to the court, they are going to, Jerry, it is just a written note, Larry, but the explicit detail, we are not privy to it. Because if that ETC can be 100, it can be 2, it can be 10, it can be 15, in which you and I are, let me say, we are obliged to furnish that information, and what would need Otuwanole. Bringing him in the circle of this matter, there is nothing, absolutely nothing wrong in it. Cherry, when at the inquest, Attorney Cotton following social media, Attorney Cotton on inquest. And I don't think it's on the CTC that they said they met 2 people when they got to the house. It's not written in the CTC because it was not said at the inquest. But if they can be brought to court and scrutinize them, Cherry, all those facts we know we know via social media and via our personal investigation. It can be tabled. It is going to be a proper court of investigation. Like when the inquest, there are a lot of things that was pushed before the corona. I can remember before the application, or let me say, before the proper application of this DNA, it was asked, requested at the inquest that can we conduct the DNA? Can the court give us order to conduct the DNA? The magistrate said,
Let's see. We are going for another DNA issue. We are talking about.
I know. I am telling you that the corona is limited to certain things. Yeah.
Why is it not that fine? Even Yeti has said it from the beginning. Maybe it might be for a positive result. Fine, but a lot of people are coming out. You are scolding him, chastising him. Oh, I'm sure you should have come out as PRIMEBOY. We are not leaving that moral aspect aside. It's because of the moral aspect. To sort of back home. A lot of people, even this morning here, but fine. Is everybody that can and talk away gone to law school? I want to have village more budget one law. I want to repay Elomi going to school, but school went through a lot of that. Fine. He came out that way. Or is a thing advising I want PRIMEBOy law Sheboni lawyer. Lawyer act me down. So I know if I listen to lawyer. But so his reaction, people should not blame him for that reaction. So that is it. All right, sir.
A lot of things ne a kì í rò ká tó ṣe or a kì í rò consequence action wa. Sherry, if anybody come out to condemn, to chastise, or to crucify, or criticize PRIMEBOy, Sherry, tẹ wá follow àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tí PRIMEBOy sọ. If PRIMEBOy had limited it to kò máa dáa, nǹkan yìí ò yẹ kó jẹ́ mi o. Do you know that? Hold on.
Any sùúrù, ẹ má sọ pé tí èmi gan ti sọ pé tó bá ké pé ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ṣe fún mi o. We have said that, but I even heard your this thing like yesterday morning before. People are just chastising him and blame him, shaking him. Even now, you want to go already. You see, let me tell you, as some people attitude, ẹlòmíì tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ a máa ní òun fẹ̀yàn kọ́ rẹ́rìn ara yín lè fi rẹ́rìn you are just fooling yourself you are mocking yourself kò show pé you are well exposed kò show pé.
ẹ wo ẹ jẹ́ kí n sáré sọ nǹkan tí mo
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má no ẹ má sáré torí ẹ wá bí báyìí náà ń sọ discussion àkókò sọ̀rọ̀ èdè
torí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ó
ẹni sùúrù sáà ẹni sùúrù èmi náà gbọ́ bí tẹ̀ ti charge I won't lie to you last night but mi mọ̀ báyìí last night ni but mo gbọ́n bí kọ̀ torí gbà mí mo mọ̀ gbà tó ń ṣe anything but what I'm saying àwa ti sọ mo sọ mo lóhùn náà lẹ́jẹ̀ lọ́rùn ó kọ anybody can react that way but it's for us not to even say orí òyìnbó ṣe máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ọmọ tó law school o àwọn wo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ law school gan you do worse than him yeah ẹ máa ẹ lè ké ẹ lè máa kún kẹ máa wà sarcastic kò make any sense so what we think you are better than him or what.
Now let me say this. Oh, Sherry, I will not want to take a side on anybody, but I will say the truth. Now, the thing is this. Sherry coming out to condemn, to criticize. I won't blame anyone for doing that because Sherry, kì í ṣe nítorí tiẹ̀. If like the recent incident tó ṣẹlẹ̀ when someone came out to now slander, spoke evil and spoke bad about this man or about the cause, he gave some people the audacity láti jáde láti máa sọ̀rọ̀ sí ẹni every dictum and harry láti máa wẹ̀tọ́ síyàn lára. PRIMEBOY open the room for nitwits, àwọn tí ò yẹ rárá, àwọn tó jẹ́ pé yes they are condemned already. PRIMEBOY open the room for them to now have a voice to attack the one. And you know what? He also gave them that impetus láti attack èmi gan. I left everything. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, Abuja tí mo lọ ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ PRIMEBOY now. I spent my personal money as well in the process. PRIMEBOY had to say pé ẹni tó tẹ̀lé mi, ẹni tí ẹni kò tẹ̀lé mi, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ṣó lórí mo wà under obligation lórí ẹbí ni. Insulted me, insulted my personality, insulted my integrity. All because I was desperate for justice. Ṣé mo ní nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ gbà lórí ẹ̀ ni? Mo fi something because of it.
Àmọye ìgbà tá a máa ń ṣe ìtọ́jú lórí ẹ̀ náà.
Ó sọ pé ẹni tó tẹ̀lé mi, I don't trust him.
Àmọye ìgbà ẹ fara gba pẹ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀yin take a maturity ọ̀bọ̀ ẹ ju ọmọdé yìí lọ ló yàtọ̀ sí.
Nítorí ẹ̀ la ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ gba ọmọdé
ẹ wo lọ́dọ̀ ọmọ ọba ń bẹ̀
learn.
náà mo bá ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ní pé they shouldn't come your way.
He didn't do it once, he didn't do it twice. Ẹ ṣe rí ẹ jẹ́ ká fẹnu kan bọ́ ọmọ wí. Bí wọ́n mọ wí.
Àmì náà advice ẹ̀ bá rí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé
bí wọ́n mọ wí ìdán ètò ẹ̀dùn.
Our God stop ẹ̀ pé kó yẹ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bí wọ́n mọ wí ìdán ètò ẹ̀.
Kọ́ ní ọtí dé láàárọ̀ yìí kò kàwé.
No, because ẹ wá gbọ́.
Mr. Guresii ẹ jọ mà Mr. Guresii tẹ́lí tá a bá ń bọ́ ọmọ wí gbogbo wa la bí àmọ́ gbogbo wa la bímọ tá a bá ń bá ọmọ wí there is a tone of our voice bá ṣe máa bọ́ ọmọ wí tọ́mọ yẹn máa fi listen because I remember some people wọ́n bú gidi gan àwọn àgbàlagbà and some elders mi wọ́n dẹ̀ ń pè pé PRIMEBOY lọ pé lágbájá lọ pé tàmọ̀dù calm down má ṣe báyìí ìyẹn nìyẹn ń bọ̀ mọ́ wí kò ń ṣe wo ó máa rẹ́wọ̀n rẹ̀ no that is like we are trigger him anirú wọn lọ́mọ we should not shy our face away bíi pé PRIMEBOY ìwé ló burú jù even àwọn tó jù lọ lórí justice for Mohbad we can see their behaviour as well ṣé behaviour wọn dájú tí PRIMEBOY lónìí. But tá bá ń bọ́ ọmọ wí a máa advice ẹni ìjọ kan ó máa wo orí ẹ̀ fingers are not equal. Gbogbo ọmọ tàbí kọ́ ni ìwà kan náà ló ń wù. And for him not to see Adura's name, ó máa trigger ẹ pé àbúrò Mohbad wà nílé yẹn, wá ìtàdúrà orúkọ àdúrò sí lórí kinní yẹn. Darusha tó ẹ̀ ń bá mo sí lórí kinní yẹn, èmi ò mo accept pé confis orúkọ ẹ̀ sí, but ó bẹ́tà kọ́kọ́ gborúkọ ju and others or etc.
Hello, mommy. On yeti.
Bàbá mi Guresii ẹni sùúrù.
Ẹ ṣì ń get kìíní yìí wrong.
Ẹ má bínú ẹ
wrong.
Wọ́n ní àrà àtàkì àgbáyíjà. Ìkọ́tẹ̀ kòyìnbó genetic ó ní rúùtù. Ara tá à ń sọ ní ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní lọ́lẹ̀wé. Èmi ò ráyè títí yín. Àwa ìlà ń defend Bàbá Guresii up to now. Bàbá Guresii ò ní fọ́ọ̀tì kankan. So n tẹ́ bá wù yín kẹfẹ́ dá wàhálà lẹ̀ ó kù sórí ara yín. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́ni yẹn.
Wọ́n mi jí bèbè ẹ̀yẹ engage pẹ̀lú Mr. Guresii.
Ọ̀rọ̀ là ń sọ, ṣé ẹjọ́ ṣé mi free láti sọ̀rọ̀ láàrin yín mọ́?
Ẹ ṣe free kẹ̀.
Ẹ má dàrí wọn, iye tí ló ń jàre. Ẹ gba Ghana yín lọ jàre.
Ó tẹ̀ dá mọ́ mi yé tilẹ̀ dá lórúkọ ẹ̀.
Àbí wọ́n mi jíwèé jàre. Ṣé àtúntò láti sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́? Anyway, what I'm saying is that any sùúrù.
Tẹ́lẹ̀ kó wọn wá abeg talk to your panelists ẹ ṣe gan ẹ mọ̀ pé bá ṣe lè bá wa tó ojú.
Oh God, dẹ̀dẹ̀ akẹ́kẹ̀ẹ́ yẹ ká sọ̀rọ̀.
Èmi máa drop
lórí láti mọ wáyé.
Mọ́mí jí bèbè jọ máa ẹ jẹ́ kí n Daddy Guresii sọ̀rọ̀.
Bàbá Guresii wàhálà wọn náà pọ̀.
Àwọn àti mú kinní yẹn báyìí wọn mọ̀ gbọ́ràn.
Ẹ mọ̀ àmú àwọn òǹṣẹ́. Àgbà tán.
Ẹ ǹṣẹ́ máa ń sẹ́ni. Ẹ ti sẹ́ àyè.
Bàbá àjẹ́ láàárọ̀ kùtùkùtù first class.
Please help me to tell Yabo lawyer, Mr. Shitu, to write PRIMEBOY name in capital letter, not a small letter.
Làwùrù ṣé ò ń lé mi kiri ni? Ojú ti lọ. Anyway, Mommy Yeti, what I want to say ni pé Sherry, you understand kiri kan pé it's like a different parties. The party of those in the house is one, and PRIMEBOY stand as another party. Àwọn kan ní ẹ, ó yẹ kán kọ́ as witness, as kìnìkan. No, it is when trial starts. That is when that person will be identified as a suspect or a witness. Wọ́n lè táwọn akọrúkọ ẹ̀, ó lè decide láti wá wà now. Only decide láti máa wà, and whereas the truth can only be known through him. Òun ló lè tọ́nà sí a lot of things.
But Mr. Guresii,
his attitude of going haywire, his attitude or his manner of going haywire, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, and he has never come out to say pé ẹ wá ara ló ta mí tí mo ṣe kíní o. That is why he is getting continuous lashing.
Mr. Guresii, ẹja your PRIMEBOY ó ń báṣì sìn. So those people that their name is not on the list, that is etc etc. They can decide not to come. Is that what you are saying?
Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. It is stated, and those in the house. Tí wọ́n bá ní those in the house, náà wàá dárúkọ PRIMEBOY nǹkan. Was PRIMEBOy in the house when Mohbad died? No. But in the party of those in the house, the key players are the nurse and Wunmi. In the circle of those in the house.
Darusha is not in the house when Mohbad passed. Nǹkan tí Darusha sọ ni.
Ṣé Darusha? Well, Darusha can come as a witness. Now, ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kíní kan fún yín. Another matter tí wọ́n gbé síta is reviving that ẹ má wọlé ẹ má jà sọ̀rọ̀. ẹ má jẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀, but notwithstanding, PRIMEBOY just need to tune down his actions and let us see how we can get justice for this one. And now ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ kí ni kan fún yín. I personally is not happy with PRIMEBOY for one thing in this case. Well, he can choose to be responsible, he can choose not to be responsible. Why I'm not happy with him is this. When Baba approached the coroner, that we need to come back to the coroner, to the inquest, and there are a lot of new developments, new questions that we need to ask. They approached the court turned it down. The court turned it down because Baba's lawyer, Baba's representative was present at the court when she came to the inquest. So all questions that you had should have been asked. So we cannot bring him back for you because you're having a press question. We want to round up the inquest. Now, Baba's lawyers can work as a team. Lawyers can work as partners. Baba's lawyer now approach, I am telling you this, PRIMEBOY lawyer, that there are a lot of things that we need to ask. There are a lot of things that are shady in this matter. There are a lot of things that can clear your client from the questions you want to ask. Let us make an application to the court that this person should be recovered. Because what she said was to nail your client. And your client was not present as at the time she came to the inquest.
Mr. Guresii,
So
can I ask a
everything.
question, ma? Yes, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is it after or before PRIMEBOY come out and started shouting, Is it after or before? Ni lawyer yẹn lọ bá lawyer PRIMEBOY.
No, an inquest in it. It was at the inquest.
So then, the new one là ń sọ lórí sí. It's not about the question.
Okay, new one. No, I am just telling you what I'm disappointed in PRIMEBOY about. What I'm disappointed in PRIMEBOY about. Owulemi Professor. And when the lawyer wrote to the coroner stating those things, and it was approved by the coroner magistrate. And this with the police, two of them were invited. But when they were invited, they had no option than to come. In the process, because there are a lot of clarification and a lot of things we needed to know. And in the process, the DGP recommended PRIMEBOY and the nurse for prosecution on negligence and whatever. Immediately they said that because PRIMEBOY name has been taken off that recommendation, PRIMEBOY refused to show interest in helping to get what we wanted to get. Himself and his lawyer never came back to court because they thought or they believe they are cleared. Assuming PRIMEBOY stood for justice and stood for movement, came to that court, continued interest in that case, I think we could have gotten one or two things.
Mr. Guresii, are you talking about the last inquest where the verdict was given?
Before the verdict was given.
That 30th of September, when they stopped the corona inquest, that is when Wunmi was taking picture with Mama Mohbad.
Okay.
She was so happy. That is when PRIMEBOY brought.
So they were happy that PRIMEBOY pulled out. I cannot say. Probably it was a calculation by the power that be, or an attempt to thwart or not to interrogate or
but
question.
But should have done that with PRIMEBOY lawyer the moment the corona inquest opened.
Look, lawyers you cannot interfere with the affairs. You can only advise. You can only
That is it, because ẹ̀yin náà lẹ́sẹ̀ pé lọ́ọ̀yà Mohbad lọ advice.
ẹ má wọrí ẹ má jẹ ní there are a lot of things tá a ní láti sọ. Yes, Mr. Taylor.
They don't have to tell him to go and start doing ABC. They just need to call for his attention at the inquest based on, the evidence that has been given. San should have called him, requested for his assistance.
Olu. Hello? Yeah.
But ẹ máa ń bá Guresii sọ̀rọ̀, àmì mo ní Guresii PRIMEBOY.
Máa ń bára mi sọ̀rọ̀.
No, PRIMEBOY ara yín wo ni ìgbà tẹ́ ń ṣe.
Ẹ dárúkọ pé ṣé mo ń bá Guresii sọ̀rọ̀.
Guresii. Mr. Guresii, what I'm trying to say.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ gbà yẹn, ẹ̀yin lẹ́mọ̀. PRIMEBOy. Ṣebí ẹ̀yin
So this time,
of recent. Sorry, he said, òun tẹ̀ pé yín pé àwọn fẹ́ lọ ra diampers or whatever. The provision pé kóun tẹ̀ lọ kí bàbá kóun lọ rí bàbá. Ó dà pé iná confirm ẹ̀. Ìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí wá tó lórúkọ ẹ̀ tó jáde, ẹ mọ̀ kó máa ń pè yẹn náà máa ń pè. Ẹ ṣe pé ẹ bá wípé nǹkan tó so ti pọ̀ ó ṣe find out. Ó máa gbọ́ sí lẹ́nu náà nígbà tó pé ó lóun pè yẹn náà máa ń pè ẹ máa ń dá lóhùn. Mi bàbá Gure.
Hello. Ẹni ìbá ti pè é.
Mo ní ṣèbó máa ń pè yẹn náà máa ń pè. Yeah, of course ó ní òun fẹ́ lọ gbé òun lọ́kọ́ sọ pé òun fẹ́ lọ gbé nǹkan fún bàbá lóun sọ fún yín pé ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ confirm ẹ̀